everybody, today we're going to be dyeing my hair. I am not going to claim to tell you how to dye your hair or the best methods because there's tons of those, oops, wrong way. Tons of those videos out there and a lot of them probably do it better than I do. But I'm going to tell you what I'm doing on the way just because, why not? Yes. So usually I like to use the Manic bleach, but everywhere that I go to buy it, one place it is not even existing anymore, and the other place is out, so that sucked. So that's what I'm using instead. I have a lot of colors, and I usually go blue, as you've probably been able to tell, which is atomic turquoise lately because I can't find my favorite blue, whose name I've currently forgotten. Yeah, I can't remember. It's a Manic one now. So I've been doing atomic turquoise because it's the closest thing I can find. I got a shit ton of yellow. And this yellow is cool. I've used it for streaks before, but it fades really fast. So if I did my whole head in yellow, it would be yellow for, well, I wash my hair once a week like I said, so it would be yellow for a week, and then I'd wash my hair and it'd all fade away. I think I'm going to do green, and I'm going to do it with my atomic turquoise and my yellow, because the yellow is my the least likely I'll use on its own, so I'm going to get rid of that. And mixing it with the red would just make orange, and I don't really want to have orange hair right now. Don't claw. Yeah. You come in? Jezebel doesn't like it when I have the door closed. Do that. So I always shave my hair before, partially so I don't shave off any of the newly colored stuff, but also because I have to wash my hair after I bleach it, so it's a good time to shave it so that I can forget how to talk and say weird things. Oh wow, I shaved off a good chunk of that, didn't I? Whoops. But I do have acquaintances that get after me about how I do my hair because it's very rarely conventional, I guess you could say. This hairstyle isn't the first hairstyle I've had that involves shaving my head. I've had my hair shaved all the way down, I've had mohawks, I had a dreadhawk for a while. It's just, hair is, for me, it's something that's safe to express yourself with, despite what people think, because it grows back. You know, like I get when people get a little nervous about piercings and tattoos on people, just because it is a permanent change to your body. So I can get where people would be a little worried about that, because, you know, if you're not sure about what you're getting and you just make a hasty decision, it's a very difficult time to do. And you never undo it permanently. And like, I'm not saying people shouldn't do that, of course, because well, that would be very hypocritical of me to be like, oh, you shouldn't get tattoos or piercings because I fucking love mine. Hair always grows, so I don't know why people are so worried about hair. Hair is not a permanent thing. Hair grows back, hair grows out of the dyes, even if it's a permanent dye. You can always do something to get rid of said permanent dye, either by bleaching it out again, which, I mean, granted you don't want to do that a lot, but I mean you can, that's the solution, or dyeing it darker to cover it, or like another color that can cover it, so, or cutting it all off. I've done that a few times, and then it can grow back out. I just don't understand why people get so worked up over hair. Becoming a Kinder Surprise egg. Remember when Kinder Surprise was cool? Like, they have some neat things now, but you think with new technology and all that, they could make cool toys, but my most favoriteest toy ever from Kinder Surprise was this little tiny dragon whose head popped back, and you have crayons in his mouth, and they're the teeniest tiny little crayons. It was super cool. I always wanted that toy again. I was so sad when I lost it. I dreamt about that toy. I mean, Look at the while I'm doing that, I'll put my scissors away. I'm a big believer in cleaning up as you go because I hate spending a long time doing things, so I figure if I spend a minute here, a minute there cleaning, that means when I have to do my big clean, it'll take me like 10 minutes rather than an hour. This one is the lavender flavor. Beautiful. You'd think I was sponsored by them or something, I'm not. I just really like their pulp. Instructions, garbage. Break off. What? It's already coming out. Bleach smells gross. Bleaching's done. Looks pretty good if I say so myself. Yellow. I'm already getting dye everywhere. Ooh. Good thing I put my gloves on. It looks cooler in person than it does on the camera. Alright, let's put a cap on the blue so I don't accidentally spill it all over the place. That's what I would do. Not the tip of my pop, I take forever to drink pop because it's carbonated. I have like water dripping into my ear from my piercings, and it's making my ear itchy, and I can't do anything about it right now, and it's driving me nuts. I could never be one of those vloggers that's like, here, let me show you booty tips, because obviously booty tips, as putting on eyeshadow means you're gonna get it all over your face. Dyeing your hair means it's gonna be all over your face. Everything ends up all over your face. All of life ends up on your face. But everybody kind of confirms the social acceptance. Sometimes when I do this, I think I should have short hair. Now I gotta try and clean all this green shit off of me. So, see you guys in a bit. It's pretty green. It's still wet, so it'll probably go a little later as it dries. Yeah, that's my process for dyeing my hair. I hope that was super informative for everyone. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye!